Works. Okay, that's up. Which works. I'm gonna do a little lappy poo, and then that audio capture's not working. Big freaking surprise. There we go. I feel like I can get this try.
Okay, 10 minutes
I don't think
left.
I'm gonna be fast, but yeah, no, there we go. I think I'm gonna give this try. Crash on my lap.
We're gonna need to pit for repairs here.
That's a meatball. I'm just bouncing off the walls. Wow, understimulation.
Watch your speed.
I'll wash my hands in the bathroom. We'll put this on my laps. Alright, I'll be back. This picture means that I'm aware. I'm aware. Meow.
Okay, Matt, 5 minutes left here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Matt, 2 minutes left.
Alright. So this goes. Oh. Oh, fuck. John, that's still up. Okay, Vanilla, that's right. Official. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. 13 people signed up. Not a good look. Not a good look. I'm seeing a lot of loss of IR in my future. All of the IR is getting lost.
This is for an adult human female? Where does all of that go? Alright, let's try it. Starting with the hardest part. I feel like it's really gonna struggle to squeeze over my badonka. I don't got a Kim K booty, but I got a little something back there. Alright, there's a lot of coverage here. That's a good sign. And it made it over, so that's good too. This is really the true test. Reveal in 3, 2. Okay, I mean, that is really cute, right? I mean, that's just not me, right? It's really cute. I feel like this fits surprisingly well.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Okay, exit's clear, watch the line.
I'm here. So we'll walk that back.
Okay, I get it. I was not doing good enough. I understand. That's what I deserve. I get it.
Shit. Garage. Oh, it's the same as the garage center.
Okay, the exit's clear, go, go, go.
Right side. Clear right.
Woohoo, doggy. To these walls.
Third. E2.
Sorry about that. I was looking down. My bad. I was looking at traction control.
93.
The tracks are so fun. That's it.
Front right, 93%. Rear right, 99. Okay, hit exit's clear, go, go, go.
Practice. So I don't think we're feeling it there.
Fourth.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay, Matt, that puts you 1.5 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 1:19.35. Track's warming up. It's now 92 degrees. You're currently 1.5 seconds off the pace.
Dude, this track's fun.
Okay, Matt, you're currently 3.3 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 1:21.15. Watch Watch out for the driver in front. They don't have the best reputation.
That's weird. That corner. You get brave there, and it's just dead.
Black flag, we're gonna have to bring it in here.
I thought I fixed it here. Oh, I think
Oh
that-
dear. Black flag, we're gonna have to bring it in here. You got traffic behind, watch out. You got cold tires all around.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Jesus.
Yo, Finn, that was fun, dude.
Okay, that lap was a 121.51.
Kasi away ka na pa.
Here we go. This ought to be interesting.
Okay, time's over. Fifth.
Yeah, stop sweat. 2700 as F. 2700 as. Oh my god.
Okay, Matt, track temp's falling. It's now 84 Fahrenheit. Traffic on exit, watch out. We've got 2 laps to set a time here. Track temp's falling. It's now 85 degrees. leader's just run a 117.76. E5, that puts you 1.6 off the pace. Okay, Matt, the leader's just run a 117.12. You've just run a 118.70. The leader has just done a 117.00.
That's it. That's too hard. I'm faster that lap too.
Okay, Matt, the leader has just done a 116.66.
Check this again. Make sure same setup's got right fuel. It does. And there we go to last. 68, all right. My plan is to sit in the back and let shit happen in front of me. It's like Honda's rule here. Car number 3 is in a Porsche. Yeah, so all eyes. GT4, car 6. Somebody got starting last. I'll do it. Last the first challenge.
Okay, Matt, that's the end of the session. E13. $90 seconds.
Good luck, everybody. That done. I can't check how I feel, but we didn't feel it's checked. Tires are unchecked, right? Tires are unchecked. Okay.
Good luck,
60
everyone.
seconds.
That rain's going to be pretty interesting in about 70 minutes time.
I wish.
Yeah, it'd definitely be interesting.
$30 seconds. Looks like we're a bit off the pace here. We expect to finish in P12. Your tires are cold. Be careful here. Okay, Matt, the track temp is 87 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 83. This is a rolling start. Stay behind car 22 on the left side. The pace speed is 44 miles per hour.
Let's go. This is gonna be a shit show. Rain to God.
Alright, catch up to number 22.
Starting from the bottom, now we're here. Starting from the bottom, now we're 6 feet tall and we're here. That's how the lyrics are, right? Starting from the bottom. Starting from the bottom. Starting from the bottom. Now we're here. Just gotta keep out of the way. Gotta keep out of the way.
Best of luck, all. Good luck.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one.
Okay, Matt, check your belts and your switches. Let's get ready.
Let's go 14.
That was wild.
Well, I'd love to go, but whoever was in front of me did hit the wall. I hit them, and got a car's pissed. So, thank you, fifth place. I really appreciate that.
Wow. on the outlap.
This is literally the dumbest track for this series.
Great job so far. Next car ahead is car 28. The 8 is now on wets.
That was a first lap. We'll just say that. That was the first lap.
Clay behind is pitting. The 8, you're reeling. Car number 28 in. The gap's now 1.3.
Can't believe that's 5 minutes of required repairs.
Hey man, join the club. You can thank little Sydney in front of you, man.
I'm so ready for multiple pace cars.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that tap at the back there, 14. I mean, I had no idea that was even a possibility that was going to happen in front.
It's all good, man. I'm on an alt account, just having a good time, man. It's whatever, it happens. I can't say I did either.
The leader's just done a 117.82.
We're just gonna cruise. The rain's gonna make things super spicy.
The 8.
We'll wait on the brakes there, Matt. And a little early on the throttle. Fantastic climb. New high score.
Okay, Matt, the leader's just run a 117.35. Fuel window opens on lap 34 and closes on lap 58. Gap 2, car number 28, ahead's now 1.0 seconds.
Stupid mistakes.
Okay, Matt, that lap was a 119.15.
That wall's scary as hell.
You've just done a 119.10. Okay, Matt, we just gotta slow down. Gotta give back some time here. The gap to car number 28 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds. Car number 22 is getting a little closer. Gap's down to 3.4.
Only 80 laps to go.
E7. That lap was a 119.52. Okay, Matt, being real consistent. Keep it up. Okay, Matt, Sector 1 and 2 are 0.7, off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.41, off the pace. Gap 2, E8, behind is now 1.7. Okay, Matt, that last lap was 119.78. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.7, off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.9, off the pace.
Left side. Clear left.
It's okay, refocus here. We can get him back.
I have no pace here. It's a fun track, but man, I is slow.
is car 22, and the rating is 2.3. Matt, what's going on out there? You're better than this. E8.
Well, I think I'm doing great.
Gap out front is now 1.2. Axel behind is pitting now.
Got it.
Okay, Matt, gap ahead's now 3.0 seconds. Let's roll consistent laps. Good job.
Stupid.
Okay, Matt, the track's heating up. It's now 91 degrees. Your last time was 120.41. Yeah, you got the car number 22. Heads now 4.5. You've just run a 120.68.
A lot of corners.
Thank you.
Okay, Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace. Gap 2, car number 22. Head is now 6.7. Okay, Matt, that lap was a 120.64. You've just done a 120.54.
Left side. Clear left.
Got a slower car ahead, they're racing us for position. Blue flag. Alright, blue flag, men.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
No problem.
Okay, Matt, you're catching the class leaders here, they're racing pretty hard. You're catching the class leaders here, they're racing pretty hard. Alright, blue flag here.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Blue flag, be smart.
On your left. Clear left.
We got some slower cars ahead.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, Matt, the next guy ahead of us is 4 laps down. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Okay, Matt, got some slower cars racing up ahead. Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
You got some slower cars racing up ahead. Blue flag, be smart.
Car right. Clear right.
Blue flag. Okay, Matt, there's a slower car ahead.
Let's go.
Car left. Clear left.
Get a pass there, really?
You got a slower car ahead.
Car left. Clear left.
Okay, Matt, you catching a slower car here? You've used half your fuel here.
Left side. Clear left.
You got a slow car up here. Watch out, the guy ahead might be a little dangerous. Alright, the track's heating up. It's now 95 degrees.
Seriously.
Okay, Matt, the pit window's open. Gap 2, burst. Heinz now, 4.7 seconds, a lap ahead. Anthony behind is pitting now. Okay, Matt, that lap was a 1:21.32. Sector 1's 0.7, off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.5 second, off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8, off the pace.
Right side, clear right.
There's a slower car ahead. Watch out for the car ahead, he's not got the best reputation.
Car right. Clear right.
Okay, Matt, gap 2, P3, behind's now, 3.7, a lap ahead. Sims is pitting from position 2. I think they'll come out just ahead of you. There's a slow car in front of you.
Right side, clear right.
Blue flag.
Left side. Clear left.
Miller,
Thank you.
getting from P1. Think he'll make it out just behind you. Alright, blue flag men. There's a slower car ahead. That's a position if we can get it.
On your left. Clear left.
Alright, blue flag here.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, got a slow car up ahead. Blue flag.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Blue flag, be smart. Got a slow car up here. Axel behind is pitting.
I'm sorry about that.
On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag. Okay, Matt, you got a slower car up ahead. John's car number 17 is now leading the race.
On your right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Car right.
Alright, blue flag here.
Clear right.
You catching a slower car here? Okay, Matt, some slower cars in a battle up ahead. Gap to third. Behind is now 5.0. A lap ahead. The next car is Schroeder. The rating is 2.8. Okay, Matt, the leader. John.
Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Slow car out in front. Alright, blue flag men.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Mayor, car number 11 is now in the lead. Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
The guy ahead of us is car number 28. Okay, Matt, get a slow car up here. Gap 2, car number 28. Ahead is increasing. It's now 18 seconds. Okay, Matt, guy ahead of us is car number 22. The rating is 2.3. Okay, Matt, that's halfway through. I think it's about 16 laps of fuel left. Gap 2, E3, behind's now 3.0 seconds. A lap ahead. Blue flag.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Blue flag. Okay, Matt, expect a clear track on exit. I think we'll make it out in position 10. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit now. Left front, 29%. Right rear, 93. Exit's clear, stay below the line. Okay, disengage limiter. Got a slow car up ahead. You got cold front tires. Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Okay, track temp's up. It's now 99 degrees. You got a slower car up ahead.
Tracking progress in the tire switch.
Thank you.
Gap 2, E5. Heinz now 2.2. A lap ahead.
Yeah, 29%.
Alright, blue flag men.
On your left. Clear left.
Thank you.
Okay, at Sector 1's 0.27 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.6 off the pace. Jason, spitting from P10. They should come out just ahead of you. That lap was a 119.26. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
Thank you, Javi.
Okay, Matt, you've just done a 119.00.
Thanks, Alex.
Okay, Matt, you're losing a second in sectors 2 and 3. Sector 1 is 0.25 off the pace. Okay, Matt, you're being real consistent here. Great job.
What happened there, Dimitris?
You've just run a 119.17.
Oh, that's a lot of curb.
Okay, Matt, you've just run a 119.90. Your last lap was 119.89. Okay, Matt, sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. The gap to B1 behind is now 4.72 laps ahead.
Yeah, we're starting falls.
Alright, blue flag here.
Right side. Right side.
Got a group of slow.
Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Okay, Matt, got a slower car ahead. Guy up ahead's not the cleanest driver, watch out.
Thank you.
Blue flag, be smart. Okay, Matt, gap 2, third. Behind is now 4.5, 2 laps ahead. That lap was a 120.04.
On your right. Clear right.
There's a slower car ahead.
On your left. Clear left.
Thank you, Matthew.
No problem.
The track's heating up. It's now 103 degrees.
Thank you.
E7. Blue flag.
Take the inside.
Car left. Clear left.
Okay, Matt, Sector 3 is 1.6 off the pace. We got some slower cars here. Alright, you're halfway through this fuel run. Okay, Matt, there's a car exiting the pits. Shane, it's pitting from position 10. I think they'll come out right behind you. Okay, Matt, got a group of slower cars ahead. Alright, yellow here. Blue flag.
Mid-pack Matt, stand true to his name, I guess.
You've just done a 121.00.
No, those are the mid-pack.
E7.
William,
Hey, what's up?
what's up?
I'm getting my ass kicked at this 2-hour endurance race, but we're hanging in there. Sam didn't feel comfortable doing the 4 hours, so I signed up for a 2-hour that I've driven like 5 laps on the track before the race.
Oh no. The joys of impulsive racing.
Yep. It's worked out good though. I definitely don't have pace, but attrition has been my friend. So I'm okay with that.
Good.
This guy,
I was just doing more ovals, but I'm like, I can't do oval race after oval race because my hands start to hurt.
yeah, the short
Yes, I could.
ovals suck.
Blue flag, be smart.
Yeah, that's the problem. Okay,
That's
I
the
wasn't
pro-
really thinking about that.
It really
The short
hurts
ovals are tough.
really hurts your hands.
Yeah, you get
But-
way less breaks between the corners.
Yep. But you have to get to D class before
On
you
your
get
right.
out of the short ovals.
I did. I
Still
got to
there.
D class.
Whoa!
moments
Stay
ago.
right.
So you can do ARCA now.
Left here.
Yeah, I could do random shit.
Dude.
There's a few things I'm gonna buy.
ARCA at Daytona this week is amazing. And Daytona's a track you need to buy anyways.
Okay, good to know.
So that Daytona's like the most
Get a
popular
group of
track
slow
on
cars
all
ahead.
iRacing. Like, and I think that'd be good because I think everybody else in the league has it but you.
Good to know.
So we could do a Daytona race.
Let's see.
Yeah, and ARCA's at Daytona there right now, and it is so much fun. I've done 2. I did one with Kevin, I did one with Sam. We both had a great time.
I'm pitting this time, Felix.
19 minutes left. But, you know, it's pretty good. Well, I've done 75 laps with 0 incidents.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I was like yesterday. I was like, I'm just gonna do this oval. I don't care if I get dead last. I'm
Yes.
just gonna avoid everyone.
Yes.
10 incidents.
Yep, that's
10
what, yeah,
incidents.
that's what happens.
It's rookie. I mean, there was one. I'm surprised to see some people just out for blood sometimes, just beelining it toward other people. I'm like, man, they must have beef or something. Like, I'm assuming that's a rookie class kind of thing.
I
where
just think
people
it's a
are
short oval thing. Short track guys
it?
are totally different than everybody else.
Palmer,
They're
from
Good to
position.
know.
Because you have to be
Come
so
on,
aggressive to pass.
You do.
Like,
You do.
it's like, I hate it. I don't even know how to pass that.
And I thought it was kind of rude, but I'm like, you know, I can't judge because, like, this guy just just basically wedged himself into my line.
Yeah, that's
But
the only way to pass.
that's the only way to pass. Yeah, we're not going to pass each other on the straights,
Nope.
really, unless someone fucks a corner up.
Nope, you literally, if you leave the inside open, they shove their nose in there, they get by. That's literally
But the
it.
short tracks are really fun because, like, I mean, maybe this goes without saying, but I'm like new to racing and especially ovals. But like, it's so cool because like you start getting used to really shaving off those extra tenths of seconds
Oh,
and stuff. But
absolutely.
also just like when I just did a time trial for like 10 minutes,
Yeah.
just jamming out to music, and it's like you start to really make really small adjustments. Like,
Yep.
okay, I'm not gonna fuck with this side, but I'm gonna like when I'm coming into this corner, I'm gonna try it this way. I'm gonna try the gas like a half second earlier, a
Yeah.
half second later, or I'm gonna turn my wheel a tiny bit more and feel the tires kind
Yep.
of thing. And it's cool because you get that repetition so quickly, especially in the short ovals. So
Yes.
like when you're making those fine adjustments, you're only 3 or 4 seconds away from being able to try it again
Yes.
and again and again.
That's very true.
And it's cool. Yeah, like, I never thought it would be fun, but like you guys were right. Like once you do it a few times, you're like, oh, this is fun in a different way that you wouldn't
Yes.
realize until you actually tried it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome,
crazy.
man. I'm glad you got to D-class already. That's freaking impressive.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I had the 10x incidents yesterday, and my clean laps today got me 0.65. I'm like, oh man, it was just itching to give me that. But I was, you know, before I was like, the best I could do was like 16.2 on Lanier or whatever.
Yeah, linear.
16.2, 16.2, and then when I got into race time, I was like 15.8, 15.7 or something like that. I was
Nice.
just like, holy, I was like consistently good laps, no drafting or anything like that, but just like when it came to game time, I was actually performing well. and
Dude, that's
everything.
awesome.
So yeah, I think it rewarded me with that 0.65 because I was consistently getting
Yes.
under.
So safety
whatever,
rating is your last 100 corners is what it counts. So incidents
Crazy.
per last 100 corners. So then,
Interesting.
you can knock off like a
Go ahead,
bad
James, left me on the inside
turn
there.
you had 105 corners ago and get a massive boost because your next one corners were clean.
Gotcha.
So it's not
So,
just
like,
that
if you-
race; it's the last 100 corners you did.
Gotcha. So if it's like, so do they count an oval as 4 corners?
Yes.
Or 2 corners?
But they do something
Gotcha.
where it's a multiplier on bigger ovals compared to
Okay.
small ovals. I forget the math that they did, but there's some kind of multiplier on the
Is it?
bigger ovals to make it
Yeah.
so it's still worth your time.
That makes sense. Yeah, there has to be some kind of
Yeah.
like adjustments for each.
Me and Sam did a Oval Legends short track race last 2 nights ago whenever we were playing, and he had freaking 12 incidents. He was just spinning out of the corner all the time. He was really upset. It was real bad.
I did the trucks, the old school trucks. I don't know what they're called, but
The
it was
pickup.
kind of just like, yeah, a lot of brake. Like you have to brake, and it's a lot
15
more hard.
minutes.
It's harder to
Come on,
control.
Matt,
It's,
stay
it's not
focused. Hit
terrible.
your marks.
Like I don't know.
Was it the pickup
Teaches
cup
you to
or what
respect
was
it.
it?
I have
Thank
no
you,
idea. Let
guys.
me look at my results.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
My problem is I can never
idiot.
remember. I'm not familiar with like car names and stuff,
Yes.
so like they don't really stick out to me. So
Yes.
let's see.
Well, the only one that I think you can do D-class in trucks is the unranked pickup cup. Because trucks are C-class in ovals.
Let's see. It was Rookie Legends Cup, the Ford 34 Coupe.
Oh, that's not a truck. That's a car.
Oh, it is a
That's
car.
the
Okay,
Ford
sorry.
Legends. The Ford Legends
That's
car.
right,
That
yeah.
means I was
Just
talking about Sam.
Old, yeah, not a truck.
Yes,
Right,
we
right.
that's what we did the dirt oval race in.
Ah.
Yes, same car, just pavement.
Ah. Oh, I enjoyed it a lot more on dirt, I will say.
Yes, yeah.
If
I
that's
don't. All the rookie oval tracks just suck except for Charlotte. So
You're
once
right,
you
that
get
was
those
a-
cars to like fun ovals, they're actually awesome. Like the C-class oval for Legends is really fun.
Yeah, and I think most cars that are like frustrating at first, like it's just like racing on cold tires. Like
Yep.
I mean, your cold tires are basically your first 2 or 3
Thank you.
times racing a car,
Yeah.
and like it might even be more than that if you're jumping between tracks.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta kind of, and it's interesting because everyone has a different level of like when they kind of. I don't want to say master something, but when they unlock the next level, when
Yes.
they like something clicks and they have an epiphany, and then suddenly they're racing better. Like everyone has a different process and a different time frame for that to happen. And
That's
it's
exactly.
the matter of like fighting against your impatience, and that's why I've
Yes.
told people in poker as well, because there's so many lessons in poker that translate over to racing. Because there's a lot of patience, there's a lot of time management, there's a lot of reading your opponent.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like 100%. Well, and you don't have to do those things too, because like someone who just minds their P's and Q's on the track. Like, I play poker by not reading my opponents. I know I could like watch someone's body language and stuff. but
Yeah.
I'm just not good at those things. It's just not fun for me. So like, I play my own game. I play disciplined, money management, strict poker, and when I mind my own P's and Q's and pay attention, I let everyone else fuck up. And it's the same thing on the track. Like, either you be aggressive and you pay attention to your opponent's body language on corners and you pick your moment,
Yep.
or you just race clean and the opportunity presents itself,
Yes.
basically.
Yes.
And that's poker. Is like, if you just mind your P's and Q's, you fold,
Track
you
temp
want to
side,
play
it's
this
now
hand and you're
1-0-7
bored, nope, but
Fahrenheit.
you got to make yourself fold. And you just get over that impatience, and eventually you get dealt this amazing hand, and you barely have to do anything. You
Yeah.
bet, they raise, you raise, they call,
two,
you win a bunch
before
of money,
behind is
and
now
suddenly this
5.0
last hour and
seconds.
15
Two
minutes of
laps ahead.
patience, one hand got you second place in the tournament. You know, like for
Yeah.
then. But like, it's all about patience and like fight. And people think like, what do I have to do right? It's avoiding what you do wrong.
Well,
It's
yeah,
avoiding
absolutely.
all these human tendencies of impatience and our gusto, and I keep fighting myself because like I want to do well in these races, and it hurts me so bad to let people by knowing I'm losing a position. But so like, and I can't turn that off. I can't turn off the pride, and also it's fun to compete. So like sometimes I'm like, I go against my best interests and risk incident points to have fun, and that's okay. I know
Yep.
that's a human error, but like if I could eliminate all the human error stuff that really is a detriment to my racing, then that's the best thing. I can let some things in. I'm only
Yeah.
human.
But again, that's why we have the league. That's where you can make those mistakes and it's not going to affect anything.
Right, exactly. That was hilarious the other night. Like no one, like we kept getting into like fender benders and funny shit, and no one got upset, and it was just
so
we
much fun.
ended on yellows, and no one gave a fuck.
It's so
one of
good.
my favorite moments. I just hear like I see Kevin in my rearview mirror, and like on cue he goes, "Hey Will," and then he bumps me. I'm like still learning like what's appropriate in like a group setting in racing and stuff. I'm like, that's funny as shit. They're not afraid to screw around. That's
No,
great. Because the
no.
last thing I want is a group that takes it a little too.
Oh
seriously.
no, that's where it's not fun. That's where it's not fun at
Yeah,
all.
there's a balance. It's just like spicy food. It has to taste good
Alright,
and be
fragment.
spicy.
Yep, exactly. And bump drafting is a whole thing that you have to learn in Oval. How to beat bump draft and how to bump draft is a huge part of that racing. Especially if you
Yeah.
do ARCA at Daytona this week, that's all the whole race is bump drafting.
And is that kind of just like lightly tapping?
Yes, but you can't push
yeah.
the car that's being pushed.
Left
So
side.
you can't push the
Oh, so
pusher.
you don't want to tap
Clear
someone
left.
who's tapping.
Yes, but you want to stay right up on them to continue to push them without touching them as they're pushing somebody else. And then you also, if you're at the lead of a pack, you gotta hold your line really steady so the car behind you can keep pushing you. 'Cause as soon as you aren't steady with your line, they'll push you and then you'll crash.
Yeah. Crazy, yeah.
It's so
Man,
fun.
corners and ovals when you're 3, I was in the middle. I was the meat in the sandwich.
I was a meat in the sandwich.
And it's just like, hold your line, 2, 3 wide, and I'm like, okay. I mean, like, I'll try.
I'll try. I'll do my best.
But it was cool. I switched audio settings. I don't know. I still have to look this up, and I'm assuming I can. But I switched audio settings while I was already launched into the game, and my spotter was speaking through my headphones, but everything else was coming
Yeah,
through
you can
my
do that.
soundbar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I figured that is so fucking cool.
Yep.
Because I want to get a sound bar for when I don't want to use headphones.
Yeah.
For directly under the monitor, and then I have this tertiary, kind of secondary USB speaker that's kind of shitty that I bought just for like portable audio.
Yep.
And it would be perfect because like the degraded audio quality for that speaker, because there's like no bass or anything, it works perfectly for the spotter.
Yep. That's how a lot of real life racers do it
left.
because they're used to
That makes
having
Clear left.
spotter in their headphones and engine noise ambient.
Okay, Matt, got a
Right.
scorecard.
So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
A lot of
Yeah.
IndyCar drivers race that way, from what I've heard.
One, like the nerd in me wants to get like a single ear like springy like thing that
Yep.
you could pop in like an earbud.
Yeah, just for the
cheap.
spotter. That'd be amazing.
Just for the spotter, and you have like it's kind of like you're a secret agent, like with the coiled bit behind your ear.
That'd be amazing. I need that for when I'm spotting for somebody. That'd be
But
so
it
much
is fun, like the setup of everything, the whole rig setup, and then like the alternate programs. I did trading paint last night. And spent an hour on
Nice.
there. Oh yeah, I looked at like our upcoming races and made sure I had a skin for every car. And everything.
Nice.
It is stupid fun. So like they do have a good selection, but I'm also like a big part of me is the type of person who goes on to trading paint and only sees like 100, 120 paints for one car. I'm like, oh, they could use another 5 or 10, you know. So I'm gonna look into making some. My
Sam
style
already
is like
has.
silly and fun.
Sam's
Has he?
been making them. Yeah, he made a couple pub beer liveries.
Oh, that's right. I
Yep.
think you mentioned that before.
Yep.
So cool. There's so many good ideas that aren't being used. I thought there would be like hundreds for every car, but no, it's not
Well,
limited.
The
There's
thing
a
is,
lot.
you
So
just
before
have to.
you
You're
done
looking
that,
at cars that are
the guy
popular.
behind
If you
you
look at like
talking-
NASCARs, there's like thousands of paints, and GT3 cars are like thousands of paint. The stuff we're
Gotcha.
racing are not popular in officials at all, so nobody really makes liveries
That
for
makes
them.
sense. Yeah, I was like the mini stock.
Yes.
Like, I mean, like there needs to be more. All right, that's good to know. Yeah, I think once I start buying vehicles and looking at the paints, there's gonna be a ton of them.
Yep.
I want to do one like a Pogs theme. So I was really into Pogs when I was a kid. I don't know if that was before your time or not.
Pogs.
The little cardboard circular discs, and then you hit
Axel
them with
behind
harder
is
discs
fitting.
and they flip over and you win them. It was the stupidest thing. It was like
I
a
don't
1.5
remember
year.
that.
I'm 42, so
Yeah,
you know,
it must have been
it was
before my-
like I was like 7 or 8, and it only lasted maybe a year and a half.
I wonder
uh,
why.
Really niche. Oh, it was so stupid. And it was gambling for kids. They banned it at our schools and everything.
Wow.
Oh, because it was literally gambling. They're literally just small bottle cap sized pieces of cardboard with designs on them, and you collect them, and there's limited edition ones. Some of them have holograms and really neat stuff and cool designs. You trade and stuff, but then the game of Pogs is you each put in 4 face down,
Left side.
and you each have slammers, and they're like
Clear
metal versions of the Pogs. And you hit them, and if they flip over,
Got a
you
slow
win
car
them.
ahead.
No.
And the parents and the teachers thought, oh, all these kids are carrying around these massive tubes that are sometimes 3-4 feet tall of Pogs, hundreds of Pogs each, and they're like trading and collecting. Well, they didn't realize we were gambling with them.
Oh my
Like, and kids don't, there's no gambling when you're a kid where you own something and you put it up for stake and then you lose that thing. So you can imagine there's a lot of 7 and 8 year olds like, oh yeah, I'll
Oh
play
my
with you, and
God.
then they don't realize they're losing their Pogs. It becomes a big thing, and then Pogs got banned at like every school district where we're in because they were
Holy
like, we're not going to let children gamble with these things. You guys can trade them, but no more bringing them to school, you know, like play with them after school. And then we moved, and then we just sold all of our Pogs, and no one wanted to play them anymore. They became very not cool. And then I was the guy with Pogs and rollerblades, and then everyone just like, dude, Pogs and rollerblades really, Will? We got skateboards. Good times.
Oh man, I totally missed my corner. I was paying attention.
Car right, clear right.
I know this guy by.
Left side, clear left.
I was gonna
Okay,
say,
Matt, got a
speaking
slow
of
car here.
gambling, you hear there's a new extraction shooter out that you bet
Okay.
every freaking game you go into, and you get $1 per kill.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you. Good report.
You have to pay $1 to join a match. You get $1 per kill, and then every hour you get $10 back. Every hour of gameplay.
So weird.
So you can like gamble on your extraction shooter. That's all we need.
I just feel bad, like... We can't, like, I get that 21 is, like, the legal gambling age in a lot of places, but fuck, like, 21-year-olds are still stupid. They're still kids.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's
yeah.
just not even cool. We gotta, like, I feel like, what is the age for,
This
like,
car
renting a
actually
car is, like,
watch
24
out.
or 25 or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
I think that should be, like, alcohol and gambling and stuff. It's just like, okay, 21... I was 21-year-old. We're still figuring things out. Let's not allow kids to bet on political speeches
Yes.
and video games and
Dude,
stuff.
that whole Kalshi thing is terrible.
The what?
The Kalshi. That
Oh, yeah.
investing
Oh,
app
yeah.
that's just gambling.
Oh, I know. I worked in horse racing, which is a gambling form in of itself.
Yep.
It's really its own entity. And I also played years of online poker, so yeah, I have a lot of strong feelings about gambling. It's addictive and it's scary. And my thing is, like, I'm very much hands off. Like, I want to allow people to have the option to do things and
Yes.
stuff. But like the approachability, it's kind of like student loans. Where like, yeah, student loans should exist, but we need to be a lot more cautious about giving them to people
Yes.
and explaining what they are and stuff. And that's the same thing. Like, I don't mind if there's options for people to bet and stuff, but there needs to be huge restrictions on like ensuring that people don't let it get out of hand. And like,
Yeah.
it's just bad either way, because when you, regardless of who's betting money, you can't start gambling on things where people can go and sabotage something in the real world to make money. You
Yep.
know, like. Or like a political speech writer could add extra words into a speech because they know there's a bet.
Yes.
You know, it's just bad. It can't be.
It's went too far.
Yeah, entirely too far.
And it all started with sports betting becoming legal in states, and then it's just
And yeah, that's the
spiraled from
problem.
that.
Before I moved from Oregon, I think it's legal down in Oregon, and I had zero desire to bet on any sports. And I love every sport.
Yeah.
I will watch any
Okay,
sport.
gap two,
I find them
push
all
time
interesting,
now,
but I have
4.8,
never had the
30 laps
desire to
ahead.
gamble on them. It's totally
minute
against
left.
my own interest. Like, I don't understand. Like, I can't relate. I can't relate to the idea of betting on that. But like someone in Vegas who's like, oh, I'll put $20 on this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's appropriate.
Yes,
You're in a
yep.
gambling place. That's fine. But like on the reg, I just can't gamble on the regular. I used to play a home poker game, but that's very harmless.
Wow,
$10
yeah.
here, $20
Yeah.
there. That's nothing. But like frequent trips to the casino, no thanks. My mom's always like, you live 30 minutes from a casino. I'm surprised you're not up there more often.
Like, yeah, there's a reason why.
It was fun when I was poor and like could go make $100 off 20, but like now I have money to spend and I don't need to gamble. I've already got it. What am I gonna do? Go lose it?
Yeah.
I'd
That's
rather
it.
buy
Dimitri, I'll let
tracks,
you through on the
tracks and
start finish
iRacing.
straight.
Yep, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If a casino had a pool table or a dartboard in it, I'd blow through money like crazy. But I'm not gonna gamble.
Yeah, I know. Well, and that's my thing. Like, I used to go to Vegas and like gamble, and like I'd make a bunch of money at poker and lose some at slots. But for the most part, I'd break
Track
about
temps
even.
up, it's now
But now, not being a
11
gambler,
degrees.
not even a drinker, I'd probably go there and spend even more money because I'd be going
Blue
to
flag.
shows and experiences and dropping money on food and stuff. I'm gonna like leave like 1,000 down from now on. for
Yeah,
not
oh,
being a
yeah.
gambler.
Yep.
I don't care though. I will gladly pay for I'm not really a tangible items guy.
Yes.
I love doing meals and shows and stuff.
Yeah. That's awesome. I've only been to Vegas once, so I really don't have a desire to go back, but
Yeah, I mean, you know, you find a casino in any state and there you go, it's Vegas.
yeah.
And Vegas is just a collection of a lot of those things, and then some
Yes.
shows and celebrities, and if you want to really go nuts there, then you can. But
Yes.
it's good that we have an option that people can go to Vegas and get
Right
let their
side.
steam out and stuff.
Yes.
Clear right.
That's
I
true.
think it's really wholesome there. The one thing I used to like, I mean, I've been there so many times now, but like I used to kind of have a negative impression of the people there, but no, every time I've been there in the last 10 years, people are so fucking nice.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a different vibe
Okay,
because
Matt,
like
that's
everyone's
right, this is it.
encouraging you to have a good time and making sure you have a good time and stuff. It's like
Yeah.
surprisingly wholesome. Like not every little part of Vegas is gonna be like that, but
No.
like any situation where you're like in a slot machine and someone hits a big win, you can start like, oh, good job, and they're so happy. You know? It's just- I love the people. The people there are just like everyone's there for the same reason. We're all there to get drunk and have fun and
Yeah.
just be silly and stuff. So it's kind of cool.
That's-
Even the flight out to Vegas, like people are like pre-gaming and shit. It's just like, yep, we're going to Vegas, aren't we? The flight back, everyone's quiet.
Yeah. They're like, no, it's over.
We're done. Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, these tires. And when I pitted halfway through this race, my left front tire was at 20%.
My God.
This track is so rough on tire. I did a terrible job managing tires compared to everyone. I was like a second off pace. But this is top split, 2,700 strength of field, and I'm car number 27 out of 29.
Crazy.
So I am taking my I rating gain and safety rating gain, and I'm very happy. There was a massive crash on the pace lap that took out like 2 cars, so that really helped me. but it also put me like 30 seconds behind the next car right at the
7.
start.
That's it. Good job.
Oh, that's rough.
So, but I knew I was going to do it to get at this track because I've never raced here. And it's a very difficult track, but it's only a minute 18 lap with 14 corners.
You do, man. Good race.
Damn,
So,
constant corners.
so many freaking turns, and all of them are tough and
Yeah.
high stakes.
I know.
Like it's like a
been
wall
watching.
if you mess up.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like don't cut, don't cut.
Yep, don't cut because there's a curb on the inside and there's a massive wall on the outside.
That's the end
Family
of the
with a
session.
toddler on this next inside right, so just
Yeah,
take it light.
exactly.
Well done, Gren.
Restaurant with-
It's cool. The NASCAR trucks race here in real life this year.
Congrats.
It was an
Nico.
awesome race.
Congrats.
I'm gonna die. Race over. Let's hit this curb. Oh,
I spun braking.
woohoo! Oh, there's my wheel.
Oh, that was
End of the
beautiful. The
back straight.
tire just
I
falling.
spun, I hit the wall slightly, and I lost the
Oh.
wheel.
I
Doesn't
am
have
at
to walk the
24 I
aperture lap.
rating. That's amazing. I wonder how much safety rating I'm gonna get. Hopefully, you put me up in 4.0. It should. It should be close. Let's see. That was tough. I'm doing really good in the standings. In Division 5. Yeah, see, I was in 6th place
yeah.
before this week. Oh, I did it! 4.99! I've never gotten to 4.99 before.
Oh, plus 1.23. That's a jump.
Holy
God
crap.
damn. A shave away from 5.
You can't get 5. 4.99 is the highest you can possibly get.
Is it?
A
No way.
4.99 is the highest safety rating you can have.
You've maxed.
I
the
maxed
fucking
out my safety rating.
Congrats.
First time in 5 years of iRacing.
Amazing.
I
And
maxed
saw
out
live.
my safety. And I'm almost back to 21. That's good. I've been to 2,300 iRatings, so this is still kind of low. But man, I was so far off pace, dude. These guys were so fucking fast. So his average lap time that won was a 119, and mine was a 122. Wow. My best lap was still
It was
9
within a
tenths off of
second at
his
least.
best lap. Damn.
Yeah.
But I would take that. Look at 0. He had 4 incidents. He gained 2.03 safety rating. God. 2.16.
That's crazy. Is it just the length of time?
Yeah. And the amount of
Yeah.
corners. Like I said, there was
Right.
14 corners every minute. And you do that for 2 hours.
2 hours.
That adds
That
up.
brain hurts.
That adds up safety rating very quickly. But man, I can't believe I got to 4.99. I've never maxed it out before.
Fucking amazing. Congratulations.
that's cool.
Awesome.
And now it's only down from here. So it's only down.
Right.
And it drops so fast because the multiplier is
yeah.
so high when you're above 4 that is so sensitive to like 1 incident point, you'll lose safety rating.
It's like it's the opposite of diminishing returns.
Yes.
Like you squeeze the sponge so hard, the moment you let it go, it's gonna inflate and be dry.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't see how many championship points I earned. I need to look at that because that's important. This is right. 79 championship points. That's good. That's good. That should put me up in the top 5.
Hell
And
yeah.
there's still 2 more weeks left. I love this series. It's the best. I've ran it the last 2 seasons, and it's perfect for me. It's every other Saturday at 11 o'clock. So it's 11 to
Nice.
1:30. I still have my whole day after, get a nice long race in, and the next 2 races are on free tracks, so they should be a lot more popular.
Nice. I'm getting to the point where like I unlock the D license and I'm like, why can't I race anything with D? And I'm like, oh, I have to buy stuff.
Yeah,
And instead of getting mad like a lot of people, I'm like, ooh, I get to buy stuff.
Look at this, right here.
I get to buy new cars.
Right here, you can do Draft Master at Daytona, right? In 7 minutes with the Cup cars.
Oh hell yeah.
That series is crazy because it's only the big tracks. They only race big tracks. There's no
Yeah, I'm
small
gonna buy
tracks.
Daytona, do some practice on it.
Daytona and ARCA. It's in 19 minutes.
Daytona and ARCA. No,
Yeah.
I gotta do some chores first.
Yeah, ARCA is the D class series that you should get though. The ARCA
And that's a
car is really
car?
worth it. Yeah, that's a car.
Yeah.
ARCA. You get to pick between Toyota, Ford, and Chevy.
Oh, nice.
So-
So wait, when I you buy them and it comes in a 3-pack,
No,
or you just have to pick
you
one.
just pick one.
What would you recommend?
They're all the
Let's see.
same. They perform
they-
the exact
oh,
same.
gotcha.
It's whatever. It's just a skin.
Oh,
They're all the
gotcha.
same engine and transmission. It's just
I might go with the Camry.
yeah, just do the Camry. So I've got the
Maybe.
Ford and Arca. I've got the Ford and trucks. I have the Toyota and O'Reilly's, and I have the Ford and the Cup cars. So
Oh, nice.
I just think the Fords look good, but in the B class stuff, it's a Toyota Supra, not a Camry.
Oh shit.
So it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, the Supras are neat.
But yeah. Oh man, the Legends cars. This is B class. These are my favorite cars in the game. I drive these on
Yeah.
road courses. They're H pattern, no ABS, no traction control, like 700 horsepower. They do like 200 miles an hour on Talladega in a 1980s
shit.
car.
God damn.
I think like 207 in the draft is what it hits.
It's a beast.
It is stupid. Well, it's in five. It's
We're gonna get to
50 laps. Damn, that's a long race.
I gotta go. Congrats, man.
Yep, that
Fucking
was
4.99.
4.99. Look at that.
Amazing.
All right,
yeah,
buddy.
I'll buy Daytona and I'm gonna just keep working on that license. It's
Yes.
so addictive. Super
Yes.
fun.
I like that. We'd start doing ARCA races. It'll be good.
Damn straight.
All right. Talk to you
All
later,
right, man.
buddy.
Till next time.
All right. Bye.
Adios.
All right. Let's close her down. That was funny, guys. I will see you probably in 2 Saturdays.